Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is blessed. Today we've got another lightsaber review. It's a little bit different though. This is a bundle which I've never done on the channel. And to be honest, at the time of this recording, I've never seen any high-end lightsaber company do this. So yeah, big up Theory Sabers, that's where it's from. Doing some mad bundle stuff. This ain't the only one, there's a ton on the site. But today's bundle is called the Butcher Bundle, aka Darth Revan, his Jedi Saber and his Sith Saber. And in the video I'm going to be showcasing everything and answering the most important question. Is this worth $900? 900 clams! Stay tuned to the end of the video, I will be answering that question in full details. And lastly, if you need some backstory and some lore on Theory Sabers and just everything in more greater details, this is the video for you. I'll leave it in the description down below. I cover everything. But lastly, I do want to talk about delivery because I was a little bit nervous. I was sweating a little bit, especially with custom fees, because at the end of the day, it's coming in one box, but inside the box is 2 hilts, 2 blades, 2 blade plugs, 2 manuals, 2 chargers, 2 charging cables, 2 stands, 2 plaques, 2 stickers, and 2 times the So I thought the box is going to be some Goliath thing, and it's going to be very heavy. I don't know how. Not only did they manage to fit it in the same box, which I don't know how, because it was definitely heavier than the Ronin hilt when it arrived, but I didn't get any custom fees. Do not take that as gospel. Maybe I'm lucky, I don't know, but I didn't get hit with nothing. And it still arrived with FedEx. I got the text, I got all the updates, which I'm very happy for, because you guys know how I feel about bad delivery services. It is the bane of my useless existence. And yeah, I'm happy. It gets 10 again. Now, let's check this out. First up is Darth Revan's Jedi Saber, ladies and gentlemen, and it is absolutely gorgeous, man. I hope the camera's picking up everything. I won't know until I edit the footage, but it is immaculate. Truly one of the best looking character hilts of all time. Just my opinion, but I think the only character hilt that looks as good as this is Mace Windu's saber, so
I don't know. They got one on Theory Sabers. I'm just saying.
I was, however, concerned about a few things. I thought it was going to be quite chunky because I didn't really have anything to compare it to, because the Ronin hilt, it's a bigger hilt because it's trying to mimic like a katana. This is tiny, man. I mean, I got big hands, and it's very, very hard to articulate how something feels and the weight on camera. We'll get to that in a little bit, but it feels very good. It's very thin, man. It's very thin, and this is the thing that's catching me off guard. The quality, yeah, bruv, it's on point, and you're going to see what I mean in a minute when we get to the Sith Saber, but as for the prongs, or spikes, trident, whatever you're going to call them, spears, I did think they'd be like really sharp, but I don't know how they've machined it. It doesn't look like it's been like smoothed. It looks very sharp, but it's not sharp. However, I would say definitely wouldn't, you know what I mean, shank anyone with this, because it's going to do damage. On the flip side though, if there were zombies, I know I'd be taking this to just get over here. And this is Darth Revan's Sith lightsaber, and I'm just right off the bat, obviously it looks completely different, and this is how his Sith saber looked, which I think is very, very sick again as well. But I will say it is a fingerprint magnet. I've been holding it for like 2 minutes. There's fingerprints everywhere, so just keep it in mind. This is a chromey boy. I do want to say the wrap did come separate inside the box, which those are the touches that mean a lot to me. If you wanted, but basically this chrome finish was here. And obviously, because I'm a professional YouTuber, of course I didn't film the footage of before and after. Just take my word for it. In fact, you know, I'll throw it on screen. There you go. That's how it looked when it arrived. They give you the wrap and the tools to like put it on. And me personally, I think it slaps with the wrap. It just breaks it up a little bit more. Pretty much the same height. You'd have to take my word for it. I think with the like spikes, obviously it goes over a little bit, but the main thing, and it's hard to say on camera, they're the same size dimensions. Like when they feel identical. So imagine like if you're collecting this, you put it on the shelf, they're gonna look amazing. You've got double stands. But if you're going to Comic-Con, you're doing some cosplay thing, photo shoot, whatever it is, this is the one, bro. It's just the fact that they're the same size. It means a lot. It's hard to explain. I've seen this as a chunky boy. It's so bad. So no disrespect to anyone else. Just keep it honest, man. Just keep it real. This is very nice with the size. Now, a few quick things. They both have recharge ports. They both have 2 buttons, which is my favourite. They're both running Profi, hence the $900 markup, because this is the most powerful lightsabers you can get in the market, mate. Factory. If anyone says otherwise, and I'm a CFX Crystal Focus 10 die-hard fanboy, but even I know Profi it's the best. Hence, it's so expensive. Also, do want to quickly say how easy it is to get to both of the chassis. So if you do want to add some more sound fonts, because again, you do have Profi, or blade styles, or whatever you want to do, both of them, they're accessed in different ways. The Jedi hilt comes from the bottom, the Sith comes from in the middle, but they're both super duper easy. Theory Sabers has done a mega team up with Kyberphonic, aka the sound god. I already know the packages on here, they're going to be stacked. So let's do this. I do want to mention, nice little touch, gotta keep it real. I really do like the illuminated buttons on the Jedi Saber. Let's turn this bad boy on and hear some kyberphonic goodness. Woo! Now, you might not know this, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm about the Sith life, villain life, but aside from that, purple is my favourite saber colour ever. Woo! It's very bassy, because I didn't notice this with the Ronin, but I can say it now. Both sabers have different size retention screws. That's the screw that holds the blade in place. So don't worry if you mix them up. One has bigger screws and one has smaller ones. Don't try and do what I did and get the bigger screw and try and ram it in the smaller hole. That is well sus. I ain't cutting this out. We keep it real. I knew it, man. I knew the red was going to slap. I just knew, bruv. This is looking very nice. By the way, I do want to say, in my last video when I reviewed the Ronin, some people saying, oh, it looks too bright. It's overthinking. Of course it's bright, bruv. It's 900 clams. Do you know what I'm saying? What do you want? I'd rather have it too bright than overthingy the camera, saturation. I don't know the technical terms, but you know what I'm trying to say. People saying it's too bright. Bruv, get out of it, man. Do you know what I mean? But this is sounding very, very bassy, man. Also, I will showcase it in a little bit when I turn everything off. Buttons on this, the Sith one, they're the clicky buttons. Listen to this. That's some ASMR, bruv. Trust me. Let's zap those dodgy Jedi, mate. Yes, that slaps. You know it slaps. Bruv, it's making me want to do a Darth Revan cosplay. I love my Kylo Ren cosplay, but I'm not just saying this for the camera, I've always wanted to do Darth Revan, but this is sick, man. Very sick. Now, a few quick things, because I know people are going to ask me which one sounds louder. Again, really hard to showcase. I will bring it up to the mic in a little bit, but obviously they're different sound fonts, but they're the same, man. They both have very good bass, which is hard to get in these speakers, so I'm glad for that. Again, they're both Profi, both double buttons, which I really, really appreciate when the buttons are completely different. Both have gesture control, which is very nice. Again, I showcased this in the Ronin review, but because they're Profi, the way you skip the menus, bruv, the speed, mad things, do you know what I mean? Double red. Bruv, yeah, that is naughty. Kylo Ren with some Darksaber. Just for comparison, I know someone's going to say which one's brighter. Both the same, man. Please, don't ask which is brighter, please. They're both the same, I promise. you think I could do some mad spinning skills with 2 sabers, I can't even do 1, bruv. Just chop my arm off. And that is the Butcher Bundle, aka Darth Revan's lightsabers from Theory Sabers. Is this worth $900? Very quickly, you should already know this, bruv. This ain't sponsored. No one's paid me to do this. I can say whatever I want and I will be keeping it 100% real. If you're new to the lightsaber hobby, you might hear $900 and alarm bells might be ringing. And that's fine, man. It's a lot of dosh. Do you know what I mean? It's no joke. However, if you're like me and you've been collecting lightsabers since 2017, you've really seen like how things can evolve. You have more of an understanding of why things cost a certain price. To get 2 sabers, bloody hyper realistic, mate. Very thin, built very well. Again, in my last video, people were saying it looks plasticky, but it's one of those things you won't understand unless you have multiple lightsabers. This is the Ronin saber. It's trying to be a katana. This weighs more, obviously it's bigger, but they're metal, man. They're full metal. This is not cheap plastic, bruv. So I'm just throwing it out there, yeah, because people were saying in the last video, it looks a bit like lightweight. I swear down, yeah, if you lob that at someone, it's over. I promise you it's over. To get 2 sabers, both in Profi, the most powerful soundboard on the market, factually. Both of them 2 buttons, with FedEx delivery, with this level of machine quality, and it's a big and, I promise you, I've got off camera loads of sabers that they don't come with the Kyberphonic sound package. Do you know what I mean? They sound kind of dead and you got to do your own thing. They come pre-stacked. For $9, it's worth the money, bro. Keep it honest. Here's an easier way to say it. I said it in the last one. If you love Darth Revan's lightsabers and you want the most powerful version you can get, you have to get it in Pro. For $900, it's worth the money, man. So basically, each saber is about $450. If I get another saber, that's $450. It won't come stacked with the fonts. So you got to take that into consideration. Come with FedEx as well. Trust me, bro, I've spent thousands, stupid money on the sabers. I can say whatever I want when it comes to spending money, and obviously you can buy whatever you want. This is worth it for Profi. And I'm actually going to plug my own future video. It probably isn't out at the time of recording. Unless you watch it in the future, then it is, and congratulations, I'll pin it down below. Because I keep saying the most powerful thing and blah, blah, blah. In a future video, I'm going to show you what you can do with the most powerful sabers from Theory Sabers. So you know I'm not chatting waffle. I'll showcase you what you can do with blade styles and new sound fonts. And lastly, the most important thing. If you skip this bit, I will know by your comment in the comment section. The most important thing, if any saber in the bundle section, or any saber in general, ladies and gentlemen, is like your favourite character. If Darth Revan's your favourite, but you don't care about having the most powerful one, it's just because it's me, I'm greedy and I love it. But if you don't care about adding fonts, doing blade styles, having the most powerful one, if you don't care about that, but you want, you know, a powerful soundboard, smooth swing, the hilts look the same, you can just get the SN4 Pixel. I don't have any here. All 3 of my Theory Sabers are Profi. I'm just saying, if anyone does want me to review an SN4 Pixel Saber from Theory Sabers, just let me know down below, smash the like button, do what you gotta do, and I'll check it out and we'll review it together. Not only do I think the $900 bundle for double Profi Sabers is bloody worth it. If you don't care about Profi, you don't want the most powerful thing, you love this, and you want NeoPixel, you want smooth swing, you want amazing sound fonts, the same thing you could get on Theory Sabers for $700, and it's going to be SN4 pixel. Again, you want me to review it, you know what to do. That, ironically, is a mega bargain. This for $9, I'm going God tier. 10 out of 10. To get double Profi in that price, very, very good. But even better, I just ain't got it with me because I'm effing greedy. I went with Profi. If you want a mega bargain, get the same thing in SN4 pixel. You'll be very happy, and it is $200 cheaper. Same build quality. That is a mega thing. I ain't gonna lie, man. But again, I ain't got any here. But again, for the third time, you want me to review SN Pixel? Let me know down below. Smash the like button. Do what I do. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the review of the Butcher Bundle from Theory Sabers. Big up them, man. They are doing mad, crazy things in the high-end lightsaber scene, and I really do appreciate it. Sick bundle. Can't wait to review some more stuff. Take care. See you all in a bit. Peace.